Alrighty. Hello and welcome to CryptoBase Media. Yeah, so please, if you have friends, kindly share this link to them so that they can join us and we can get started already. So if you know your friends that are in the same group with you, kindly share them this link so that we can get started. In just the next, let's say, 3 minutes, we are going to kick off and we are not waiting for anybody. So you all are welcome. And as we're joining in, kindly introduce yourself, tell us your name, what you do, and where you are listening from. Your name, what you do, and where you are listening from. Let's get familiar with each other. Okay, Dave McQueen. Okay, you are welcome. Ikechukwu, you are welcome. Michael, a student from Ilorin, you are welcome. So if you are just joining in, what we are doing right now is introducing ourselves, introduction. Yeah, so we want to know you, we want to know where you are listening from, and what you do, your name, where you're listening from, and what you do. So we are going to get started anytime from now. I don't think I'll be able to uh, wait for more people. If your friend is here, kindly send them the link, let them come and join us immediately. Because tonight, what we are going to be doing is going to be educative and at the same time entertaining. Each and everyone is going to go home filled with a bucket of knowledge. So that is it. Yeah. So if your friend is here, if your friend is not here, kindly send them the link so that they can join us in this journey. So particularly this series of webinar is for you to become a better trader, for you to know how to trade better and make more money through trading cryptocurrency. Because trust me, there is unlimited money in the cryptocurrency markets. You pack as much as you want to pack. Do you understand this now? There is unlimited money in the cryptocurrency market. And I'm very sure that everyone that is on here in this meeting, everyone is ready to pack a lot of money. Yes. So as I said earlier, as I join in, kindly introduce yourself, your name, what you do, and where you are listening from. So, in just 2 minutes, let's just give some people 2 minutes grace because I'm very sure it is when the webinar is about to come to an end, you start seeing them rushing in. Well, I understand that some people might still be in traffic and some people might still be on their way home. Probably that's why they are not here yet. But whichever way it is, in fact, if you are in traffic, you can just plug in your earphone and then you keep on listening and you'll be learning alongside. And if you have the opportunity to open and watch the video, then it's also cool. Because in this webinar, I'm going to be sharing my screen to you so that you are going to see how I'm going to be doing it live on Bybit and how I'm going to be analyzing coins live on TradingView. So it's just as easy as that. So please and please, if your friend is not here, kindly tell them, share this link, let them come and join us. So in just a minute, we are going to get started. In just a minute, we are going to get started. All right. Yes. So first of all, introduction. You guys have introduced yourself. Now it's my turn to do same. My name is Rock, and I am a crypto trader, just like you guys right here. And I'm not just a crypto trader. I am also a content creator. If you head over to our YouTube channel on Crypto Based Media, you know, you see Rock talking crypto right there. Is it news or informative or entertaining? So everything is right there. Yeah, so I'm also a crypto tutor, and that is why I'm here with you guys tonight. And I hope that you guys are hearing me clearly. I hope that you guys are hearing me clearly. Please, if at any point you guys are not hearing me, please and please let me know. Let me know if you are not hearing me. So let's get straight down to business. All right, so what I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys. I'm going to be sharing my screen. This is supposed to be in a separate tab. Okay, fine. So you're going to see as I'm taking the trades and as I'm doing everything right on my Bybit app and my trading view. Let me just set everything right and we'll get started already. And guys, I hope you guys are already trading on Bybit. If you are not, please make sure that you make use of our link to register Bybit. So you see the link in each of the groups, any group that you belong to. You're definitely going to see our Bybit link right there. And if you don't see it there, it will be sent tonight again, immediately after this session. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you for acknowledging that you can hear me. Thank you very much. So, yes, it's time. I'm going to be sharing my screen to you guys now so you can see everything that I'm going to be doing. Share screen, do, where is this thing? Okay, share. Yeah, I hope you guys can see my screen now. I really hope you guys can see my screen. Aha. Fine. Can you guys see? Can you guys see if you can see my screen? If you can see Bybit's app, if you can see a chart on my screen right now, send crypto base in the comment section. If you can see me moving towards this chart, red and green, this black interface, send crypto base media in the chat section. Let me see. If you are sure that you can see my screen, please send crypto base media in the chat section. Okay, fine. I can see that people are seeing my screen. Fine. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, let's get started already. Fine. Okay, yeah. Oh, fine. Fine. Thank you for that feedback. I like a class that is very, very interactive. I like a class that is very, very interactive. So let's just go ahead there. So guys, I saw somebody saying it earlier in the comment section that he is having challenges with technical analysis. So we are also going to be touching that tonight. And if you have any question, just make sure that as I'm talking, you keep that question. Just make sure that you are writing that question down because you have the opportunity to ask that question that you want to ask. Do you understand this now? And God's willing, I will be able to answer your question. So this is Bitcoin US dollar. So see on super chat. Basically, this is the trading view interface. Do you understand? This is trading view interface. And right here, what you're looking at right here is uh Bybit interface. Do you understand? This is Bybit interface and this trading view interface. But before you even enter into your Bybit app or anything, you must have first done your analysis. Do you understand it? And trading view app is also available on your phone. So it is that analysis that you are going to use to determine how you are going to enter a trade. Do you understand? I did these small drawings this afternoon. I think I have to put my phone on DND. Okay. So guys, okay, so you can just do like me, so that your phone won't be distracting you. Just put your phone on DND so that nobody is going to have any chance or any reason to disturb you because this is a very serious class and you shouldn't miss it for anything at all. So I just did this analysis just this afternoon. Yes. I noticed something like a double bottom right here, and then I predicted that okay, this coin is going to pump up from here, and then it is doing exactly like that. Yeah, this coin is at 42,000. Wow, that's crazy. I was just seeing 41,000 this evening, just this evening. That's crazy. Okay, fine. So if you want to be doing your analysis or if you want to be buying any coin, you do it from here. I've said it earlier. And what you are seeing right now, what is happening in the crypto markets right now, is a correction. And I think that that correction is already done. You can look at it right here. Bitcoin was pumping up to this point. I think it's pumped up to $44,000, almost reaching $45,000. And then from there, the price corrected. The price corrected means that we saw a downside, but it's a correction. That correction means that it is going to resume the uptrend later on. And that is exactly what is about to happen. Or should I say, what is happening? You understand now? So that is exactly what is happening. It's just a correction. And it happens in every market. It happens in every market. Now, let's bring our time frame down to 4 hours time frame. Now, looking at this now, you could see the lines that I've marked right here. You could see that the price is actually reacting to this line as 42,500. Now, we can see Bitcoin continuing the trend right here. Do you understand this now? And basically, if you want to take your trading decisions, if you ask me, in fact, most of my trading decision that I take is through support and resistance and demand and supply. Do you understand? Now, this support and resistance is knowing the area of interest of traders, like where traders are interested in buying or selling a coin. Now, right now, take a look at this. Take a look at this. You could see this line here. You could see this line here. Let me draw a rectangle tool right there. Fine. This is a rectangle tool. This is a rectangle tool. Now, the reason why I drew a rectangle tool right here is because this line, it serves as, if I'm talking about demand zone, just know that I'm still talking about support. Although they are different, but in this scenario, let's just use them as the same thing. Do you understand? So, if you look at this place, you can see that when the price first dumped to this place, there was a sharp pickup back to the top. Do you get it now? The second time it happened, the same thing happened. There was a sharp pickup. Do you understand? Now, let's say the third time it was about to happen, you as a trader, you place your trade right here. Hmm? You place your trade right here. You say, okay, I want to long Bitcoin at this point. Now, why do you want to long Bitcoin at this point? Because you automatically feel that if Bitcoin touches this line, it's going to bounce back from this line again. And you want to leverage on that information. If you want to leverage on that information, what will you do? You will long Bitcoin at that price level. You look at what has happened in the past. It's picked up from here, it's picked up from here. Now, the third time is going to happen. You expect that history is going to repeat itself. Now you set your own trade around here, and you that you want to long Bitcoin from around here, you set your take profit somewhere here. Do you understand? You set your take profit somewhere there, and then you as well set your stop loss, and your stop loss must be set. You must give room for your trade to breathe. Do you understand? So that's where you are going to set your stop loss, and then I think that's like a 1.68%. Well, I used to be generous, so sometimes I just move my stop loss to let's say 2% or 3%. In fact, this is enough room for my stop loss to breathe. Do you understand? So that is basically it. Very, very easy to do. So that is it. And if you want to enter a long year, you just go ahead to your app, input these figures, and then we are good to go. But don't worry, I'm going to show you a live trade. So I'll show you how we're actually going to do that. So basically, I've said where the market is going is that looks like the market just corrected and it is as well going back upward. Do you understand? You know, it's just a law of gravity. Whatever comes up must come down. Now, this Bitcoin that went up now, it has come down. Now it is time for it to continue to go upward. Do you understand this now? So let me just quickly show you guys some trades that I took just this afternoon. Where is this? I think what coin was that? What coin was that? What coin was that? I think I did on Ethereum. Yes. Perfect. 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 I did on Ethereum. I first did this one, but I missed the entry right here. So painful. So painful. And then I came back here. I saw that Ethereum was actually correcting. So just like what I did, what I just showed you guys on Bitcoin, that's the same thing I did right here. I set my entry here because I feel that this price is a good zone. Do you understand? The price has reacted here. Hmm? The price came back here, although it went really downwards here. But you know, that's just a deviation week. So the price touches at this point again, it's reacted. So for this reason, I set my entry here. Although the price almost hits my stop loss. That's why you have to give your stop loss some room to breathe. The price almost hits my stop loss, but it didn't. Do you understand? Now that trade is already in a profit, and this profits, I think. Let me see. Let me take my measuring tool. Let me take my measuring tool. I hope you guys are seeing as I'm doing all of these things, and all of this tool is also available in your Bybit app, and it is as well available. It is as well available on your TradingView app on your phone. So what I'm doing on the laptop, you can as well do it on your phone also. Why am I finding it difficult to see this tool? There's a particular tool that we use to, let's say price range. So from year to year, that's 1.8%. Let's just say 2%. And currently the trade was on, I said the trade on 10 times leverage. So that's like 2 times 10. You already know that's like a 20% profit already on that particular trade. So basically, that's how it works. Now, that's just one of the trades. I think I took another one also. WLD, yes. Fine, fine, fine. WLD is doing very, very great. Yes, I took another one, WLD, just this afternoon. Look at it. And I had so much confidence on this WLD. Do you know why? Because this thing has happened countless times. Look at the first time, it's reacted. It hit it again, it's reacted. It hit it again, it's reacted. It hit it again, it's reacted. Hit it again, reacted. Hit it again, reacted. Now it is now hitting it, and I'm putting in my entry. Do you understand this now? So sooner or later, this price is going to get to this place and I'll take my profits. Do you understand it now? So that is basically how it works. It's just planning your trade before you enter any particular trade. Now, let's go ahead to take a live trade. And I know that this is the point that a lot of people have been waiting for. But before we take a live trade, let me see a coin that I can say I want to enter right here. Let's see DYDX. Okay, I can see DYDX. This is a 4-hour time frame. DYDX, I'm not really triggered with that particular chart. But let's see another coin. Let's see C98. Okay. Now, by default, normally, if you are not doing any tutorial, if this was a real trade, I would have set my entry right here. No, that's not. That's another tool entirely. That's Fibonacci retracement. Okay. Yes, long position. I would have set my entry somewhere here. Do you understand now? And then I'll put my stop loss somewhere here. I know that is at least it's still safe a little bit. And then my take profits either here or I could say here. But don't let me be too greedy. Let me just put my take profit somewhere here. You know, that's like a 1:2 trade, and it still makes sense. That's like a 1:2 trade. You can see 4.39%, 8.92%. So if this particular trade hits, in fact, the trade would have already gotten, it would have already hit now. So it's halfway to the take profit price. You can see it now. That's the normal way to set the trade. But in this particular part, we are just going to be longing the coin. Do you understand? Let's see 1 hour. 1 hour time frame is actually going to give us a more visibility. Or better still, let me look at that coin that I rejected. Okay, AXS is here. Fine. The YDX2 is here. Okay. Guys, this is what I'm doing is basically scanning coins. That is it. That's basically me scanning, seeing where there is opportunity. Because before you want to say you want to take a trade, if it's not that crypto pastor sends a signal in the signal room, do you understand? If it's not that he sends a signal, uh, you have to analyze it first. But if it's a signal, you just have to go ahead to your Bybit app and then do your thing. Do you understand? You just input it right there. So fine, let's plan our trade. Let's plan our trade. Let's plan our trade. And you need to understand market condition also before you take any this thing at all, any decision at all. Number one, if you're in a bullish market, you want to be longing coins more. If you're in a bearish market, you want to be shorting coins more. That's basically what it is. Man, 30 minutes. I plan to use 1 hour in this session. Oh, looks like this is 8:25 already, but it's fine because I want to use 30 minutes to teach you guys and then 30 minutes to accommodate your questions. But it's still fine, all well and good. So, yes, we want to be longing this coin. Although this is not a good entry. Note, this is not a good entry. We are just doing this for the sake of the what is it called? For the sake of the tutorial. Do you understand this now? So we are going to be entering that at the current market price. Let's say we set our take profit somewhere here. Yes. and then our stop loss, even this stop loss is not so right. Stop loss is supposed to be below these guys. Do you understand? But let's just set our stop loss somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere 2%. Fine. Our stop loss will be there, somewhere around 2%. So our stop loss will be there. So basically, uh yeah. So basically we are going to be entering here. Our stop loss will be there. Fine, 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 fine. In fact, I think we can chart this coin better. Sorry. We can chart this coin better now. It's giving us some clear stuff here now. Can chart this coin better. This is something like this. Something like this. But the coin is halfway there. Do you understand? Normally we are supposed to long from this point, but we long from this point. Do you understand this now? So just for the sake of tutorial, don't try this at home. Don't try this at home at all. So let's say that I take profit here. Let's say that I stop loss somewhere here. Fine. So AXS, right? AXS USDT. Okay. So fine. This is our Bybit interface. Let me show you how I actually got to this point. Bybit. Okay, fine. This is the Bybit homepage. I've deposited some small amounts right here for the sake of the tutorial. So this is how Bybit looks like. Do you understand? This is how it looks like. So if you now want to trade futures, you come up here to derivatives. Do you understand? What am I doing? No, not yet. So okay, okay. I'm not supposed to do that. I've closed that Bybit tab. Then that's crazy. Okay. I'm going to improve that tab again. It's a big mistake. Oh. Bible is okay, fine. I just pray I'm still logged in. I pray I'm still logged in. I pray I'm still logged in. I don't think I'm logged in anymore. Bible has logged me out. These people have logged me out. Okay. Okay, I'm still logged in. Thank God. So you are going to come to derivatives and you're going to come to USDT perpetual. Do you understand? So once you tap on it, yes, it's going to bring you to this trading interface. Now, this is how you now select the coin that you want to trade. I hope everyone is following. If you guys want to see how I'm going to set up a trade, let me see you send crypto-based media in the chat session. In the comment section, let me see you send crypto-based media. Let me be sure that people are with me. Some people are saying it's blurred, they can't see. If you can't see it, please go to your settings. Go to your wow. If you can't see, go to your settings on YouTube. Go to settings and adjust it. Set it to 720 pixel or 480, any one of the two. Set it to 720, please. Okay, for clearer vision, I should zoom. Just set it to like 720 pixel. Set it to 720. Just check quality, settings quality. Do you understand? Settings quality, set it to 720. And you should be able to see it properly, like that. You should be able to see properly like that. Just set it. Make sure that you make use of that setting and you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. So if you can't see, just click on setting and set it to 720 and that's all. Set it to 720. So fine. Let's move on. Let's move on. Where is it? Yeah. So fine. I hope everyone can see now. So now we are going to be entering that trade. So the first thing we are going to do is that we are going to select AXS. So we'll tap on this part. We'll tap on this BTC USDT and we'll search our coin. AXS. AXS. Yes, this is Axie Infinity. Currently at 7.106. If you don't have Bybit accounts, I'll say it again. If you don't have Bybit accounts, in fact, if you have before that you didn't register with our link, you might not be eligible to the bonuses that is going to be shared. Do you understand? So you could just easily transfer your funds from your former Bybit accounts. Do you understand? Transfer it into Trust Wallet. Then once you download Bybit again, you register with our link and then you transfer it back to the Bybit app. Do you understand? So that is it. That is it. So basically, I've said this. If you want to select a coin, just come here, search for the coin's name, and you're good to go. That's all. You can see AXS USDT is currently here. And we said that we want to enter this coin at our current market price. Now, before you enter a trade, you must note three things. Do you understand? You must note your entry price, your stop loss price, and your take profits price. Do you understand this now? That is what you must note before you enter any trade at all. So that is it. Okay, fine. So here we are. Here we are. So we are going to take that trade. We use markets this thing. Yes. If we were actually waiting for the entry, which we are supposed to do. We are supposed to enter around 6.876. Do you understand? But because this is a live class, I want to show you guys how it is. That's why I mentioned as current market price. Do you understand this now? Don't go ahead and go and be entering trades at current market price, please. Do you understand it now? You must plan first. You can see that this is a good line. This right here is a good line. Let me show you guys. This right here, you can see that this is a good line. This is a good line. It has bounced there, and bounced there. Do you understand? So entering at this place is the right thing. So that is it. So fine. What we're going to be doing now, we won't use limits because we are not setting our order price. And that's because we want to enter this market immediately. That's why we will not be setting our entry price. We want this to buy it for us at the market price, the current market price. Now, what is left is to add the value that we want to buy. Do you understand? So let me just make use of $50 value. Yes, and that will cost around $5. Let me see what is left. Yes, there is 5.89 in this particular wallet. If you deposit USDT to your Bybit account, you first see it in the spot wallet, but you now have to transfer it from the spot wallet to the derivative wallet. It's as simple as that. So after you transfer it, you see the balance right here. So now, because I'm using a 10 times leverage, what I'll do is calculate 10 times $5. Do you get it? It will give me 50. I'll input $50 here. And then the app will show you the quantity. That's around 7 AXS. The cost is 5.05. It will show you the cost also. Now, to the part of TPSL, this is very, very important. It's very, very important. So fine. Once you click on TPSL, you set your take profit. Do you understand? Let's say you want to take profit as $10. Eh? Let's say you want to take profit as $10. That's the profit will be like $20. ROI is 408%. Damn. And then our stop loss, let's say you want to set our stop loss at $6.5. $6.5. Okay. You can see he said if our stop loss is at $6.5, we'll be losing 4.22 US dollars. Do you understand? That's like minus 84%. But if you are risking to make more money, that means your stop loss too, it will be, it has to be something now. Do you understand? We are looking to make about $20 with just $5. That's 408% ROI. And the what we are risking also, our stop loss too, at least that one must have muscle a little bit. So the stop loss is at $4.2. Do you understand? And that's minus 84%. Do you understand? But guys, one thing I need to tell you guys about stop loss. Don't set stop loss to a price that you can't stomach. I'm always saying this thing. Don't set stop loss to a price that you can't stomach. If you see that this stop loss, if it hits, you feel sad or you feel sober or you enter depression, please reduce your position size, reduce your leverage. Do you understand this now? You can reduce it, reduce the risk. Do you understand? If I see that, okay, $4.22, if this stop loss hits, I'll cry you. Which food will I eat tomorrow morning? I'll reduce, I will try to reduce my stop loss price. Probably I'll just use it like 6.3. Or okay, probably I'll just reduce this to like, let's say, what am I doing? Let's say reduce this to like 7 points, 7.1 or so. Or let's just say 7.05. Such that I'll just be losing 0.35. I know I'll not be affected with this one. No wahala, I will reduce the stop loss. Do you understand? So that is just it. And sometimes it's not even advisable that you adjust it this way. Sometimes it's advisable that you come here, you adjust this $50. The amount that you're using to enter that trade, set it to 30 instead of 50. Automatically like that, you see that the stop loss, what you'll be losing will be smaller. Do you understand this now? So, but let's set our stop loss to 6.5. 6.5, yeah. So we set our stop loss to 6.5. Fine, so that is it. We've set our take profits price, $10, stop loss price $6.5. So you can confirm, and then you can already see it has set that TPSL for us. Now, what is left for us is to click on buy long. So it's going to buy it as the current market value, $7.123. So it's going to buy long. Let's wait for it. Okay, it says confirm. Yes, confirm, please. Okay, your entire order has been filled. That's because it's market order. If it's that it's not market limits that we set 7.02 or so, it is still the price come back to 7.02 before that particular order gets triggered. Do you understand this now? So that is it. Now you can see our position. Look at our position. These are our profit and loss. These are unrealized profit and loss. Do you understand this now? So you can see this is the AXS USDT. Look at this now. Look at this. Now, remember that we set a TPSL. Let me show you. This is the TPSL that we set. TPSL. This is the TPSL that we set. Do you understand this now? This is the TPSL. See, the take profit is $10, the stop loss is $6.5. Do you understand? Now, guys, I need you to understand that if you are trading on your phone, do you understand? You can easily adjust your TPSL. But I've not seen a way to adjust your TPSL on Bybit's laptop interface. Do you understand? So you can easily adjust it on your phone. Just, in fact, and if I hold my phone right now and I enter my Bybit app, it's just so painful that I might not be able to show you guys. You see, if I enter my Bybit app, I'm going to see that same order that I did on my laptop. Since the two are connected now, I'm going to see the two. And then I'm going to derivative. And then, yes, I can see set TPSL here. Once I click on it, I'll be able to edit the previous TPSL that I have set. Do you understand this? So it's just the button on your phone is set TPSL. It's just simple. It's the same language that we are using on laptop that we are using on phone. Do you understand it? And in fact, laptop is just, let me just say, let's say if you want a bigger screen, that's the essence of the laptop. There's no really big deal when you are using laptop. Do you understand? There's no really big deal. So that is it basically. That is it. Let's look at our position again. Wow, we are already in some profits, guys. See, 2.73% profits. That's 0.112. Do you see it now? That's 0.112. Do you understand? That's 0.112. So basically, that is how to set it. That's how to set a trade. It's not simpler than this. This is how to set the trade. We've entered our order price, entered our value, we've seen the cost, we click on TPSL, we enter the value of the TP, we enter the value of the stop loss. Do you understand? So it is as easy as that. It's as easy as that. So taking a trade is not hard at all. It's not hard at all. You just first need to analyze. Then you even need to be patient. Yes. See, guys, hey, traders' eyes don't see you. It takes a lot of discipline, like, I mean, real discipline. Because there will be some times that you see your trade like this. This trade is losing. Should I exit this trade now? Another soul or another spirit will tell you, leave it. This thing is going to reverse. Another one will tell you, come on, just exit this trade so that you save some loss. If you now exit that trade at that particular time, later on, that trade is now going to start going your way. You know, say, I didn't know. I should have waited. Who say I should exit? See, it is your emotions. It is your lack of patience. It is your lack of discipline that manipulated you. It is if only you have patience. All those voices that you are hearing, sell it, leave the position, do something stupid. Everything, they are just noise. They are noise, and it's normal because you are a human being. It's psychological noise. It's coming from internal. But if you are disciplined, you will even listen to those noises. So, no, you won't listen. You won't listen. It is whatever that you've planned. Okay, you already know that this trade, though, it is $10 I'm going to take profits. If that $10 reach, I'm not hesitating. I'll take my profits immediately. This trade, though, I've set my stop loss to $6.5. If the $6.5 reach, I'll just leave the trade jejely. This market is not for my daddy, it's not for my father. I'm just here to come and take my own money and leave. That's just it. There is unlimited money to print in cryptocurrency trading. Guys, unlimited money. You are hearing this thing here. Unlimited money to print, especially this period that we are moving close to. Halving is in some months. Bitcoin halving is in some months. There will be a lot of people that will be buying Bitcoin. Do you understand? You that have bought now, you already know how to trade now. You are way ahead of those people. Do you know that? And the best investment happens when you get in early. Do you understand it? Even as it is a knowledge investment, you are knowing this knowledge earlier than your neighbors, earlier than your friends, earlier than your enemy self. Do you understand? So before those people say, they will just be telling you, teach us this thing. How are you doing it? You don't buy bets. I remember in our trading group, there's somebody that bought a Camry. I think it was this week or last week. I can't really remember. But those profits, they are from trading. Oh, they are from trading. If you like, don't face your trading. If you like, face it. But my own advice to you guys, please and please face your trading. If I say face your trading, it's not that you come once in a week to come and trade, to come and chat. Let me just do this. No, trading is not done that way at all. It is not. It is not. It's consistency. Guys, let me tell you a secret. There was one time that I actually relaxed. There was one time that I actually relaxed. I relaxed trading. I didn't trade for a very long time. Ah man, I felt it later on. I felt it. Like something that you've left for a long time, let's say 2, 3 months. And then when I get back to it, I was like, I was just eating stop loss back to back, back to back. And now reverse, I check my trading journal. I say, what's up? What could I be doing wrong? And then I noticed that I'm not having enough patience. Hmm? I noticed that I was trading against the trend. The trend was an uptrend, but I still kept shorting. The last time I traded, I was winning games just with shorting. Now I feel that the same thing is still going to happen. Meanwhile, buyers has changed. Buyers has changed. Now from then, I now started longing because that is the market structure, because that is the current market condition. The market is currently going up, not coming down. Do you understand this now? Do you understand this now? It's just as easy as that. Look at the coin that we took now. Look at this trade, 7.150. Look at it. Our this thing already in 3%, 2% profits, 0.1470. Do you see it now? See, if it's real money that is here, that is it. It's already pumping. Money is already coming in. Guys, there is unlimited money in cryptocurrency trading. Oh, if you know it, there is unlimited money. There is unlimited money. So it's just to take your own money and leave there. And don't say your profit is too small. Let me wait for it to increase. Please, if you set your take profits, and the price gets to that take profit, please take your profits. Let me tell you something. That small $10, $5, $20, over time it is going to accumulate. There's what is called compounding of profits. Compound that small profit. Before you know it, your trading account is multiplying. Trust me. Just keep on doing it as long as you are consistent. See, the universe has a way of rewarding people that are very, very consistent. People that are hardworking. You've done the work now. You think it's easy to stay at the charts like 2 hours, 3 hours? Sometimes like this, the sleep self no go come. I'll be looking at the screen like this, looking for opportunities, checking for coins, scanning for opportunities. Eh? Now you now say I'm not going to succeed trading. Nah, that's not possible. That's not possible. As long as you can be consistent and you practice. Let me tell you another secret. See, experience is the best teacher. Hmm? You don't practice it and experience it, you see how it feels like. Man, you can't learn. See, if you like, watch courses from the best traders in the world. I'm telling you that if you did not practice by yourself, forget it. Forget it. You are not knowing. You can't know it if you didn't practice by yourself. So you need to practice. You need to practice it. Do you understand this now? Now, newbies, if you are just joining in, number one, register with our Bybit link. All of these things we are doing for you guys is free. Do you understand? So one way that you can use to reward us back is that make sure that you register with our Bybit link. Just go to the Telegram, the pin charts are going to save there. I'm very sure that this night the Bybit link is also going to be dropped. Do you understand? So the link is going to be dropped. So make sure you make use of the link. And if you are just starting out, like I was saying, if you are just starting out, please and please don't go and carry all of your life savings to come and start trading immediately. Start small. Start small. A mighty ocean does what? How do they used to say that thing? It starts with a drop of water. A mighty ocean, it starts with a drop. Start small. Now, this is what I mean by starting small. First, fund your account with $10. Hmm? Like that's like minimum, right? Fund the account with $10. In fact, in futures trading, you can carry trades with just $3 now. Look at that trade that I carried. That's like the cost was $5 and I'm taking trade of $50. Why? Because of my leverage. That's this now. It's because of my leverage. My leverage is set as 10 times isolated. These are things that I should make take note of. 10 times leverage, isolated. My order price, the order value. Look at it. The quantity, the cost, TPSL, buy long. If I want to sell short, this is where I will click. I clicked buy long earlier. So that is it. That is it. And you see your balance here. Look at equity. See our 5 point kini con dollars is already in $6.11. See, look at it, 0.23. I hope you guys are seeing this now. See, guys, there's a lot of money in trading. So as I was saying, if you are just starting out, please and please use small capital first. Use $10. Use it to practice. Journal your trades, the trades you take, the profits you make, the loss you make. If you now see that you are confident, now fund your account with real money. Even when you are funding your account with real money, I will still advise that you do it grade by grade. I beg, grade by grade. You can first start with $50. Later on, if you are doing well, fund this is $500. But the moment you go bam at once, you fund your account is $1,000. My brother, that money if you disappear. Oh. If you disappear, oh. I'm not trying to scare you guys away, but I'm just trying to make you understand that cryptocurrency trading, it is risky. But as a smart investor, you understand how to take calculated risk. That is it. Guys, if you are feeling me, go and send crypto-based media in the comment section. If you are feeling me, go and send crypto. Let me see that fire. Let me see. Go and send crypto-based media in that section, in that comment section. If you are feeling me, if you have learned something here, let me go. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see. Let me be sure that I'm not just talking alone tonight. Let me be sure there is over 73 people in this particular webinar. Someone still saying they are not seeing anything. You need to adjust your setting. Just go to setting and you are going to see what is it called? You are going to see the video quality and then you adjust it to 780. If you've learned something, if you are feeling me tonight, let me see you. Let me see that emoji. Let me see that fire emoji. Send in crypto-based media in the comment section. If not, I'll not continue. I will not continue. I cannot be talking for nothing. Let me know that I'm talking with people that are understanding me and people that understand what I'm trying to say. Let me know that I'm not just wasting my speed and my energy because guys, trust me, talking it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy. You see, I was telling my one of my friends that I'm about to enter a meeting, and then the person was saying I should calm down, though, that I should just take it easy. Do you understand? I should just take it easy. That I shouldn't put all my full energy. But man, why would I put all my full energy? If I'm not putting energy, how will you guys understand? You don't understand now. That energy is number one. That energy is number one. It's the main thing. Look at our trade now. Our trade is already in profits. Look at see. Let me show you. Let me show you where people. You know, people that used to flex profits. I don't advise that. You know, I don't really. I'm even against it. I don't really like flexing profits online. I beg. I don't want to draw unnecessary attention to myself. Look at it. See, this is how they do it. Though they will just screenshot this thing and then they will post it to their status. Well, it's fine if you can post it to your status and use it to advertise crypto-based media. I beg go. Hmm? Use it to advertise crypto-based media. So I beg, just post it on your status as you are seeing that big ROI. Just refer them. Do you understand? Just refer people to us. Do you understand this now? So it makes a lot of sense. So you can see it now. These are even if it is 100% profit, you see it right here. Do you understand now? So it's as simple as that. So guys, if you have any question, kindly send them in. Kindly send them in. Kindly send them in. Someone said you came late. Okay, no wahala. And I was waiting for people. Okay, okay, no wahala. So if you have questions, please and please send in your questions. Send in your questions. Send in your questions. So there's nobody that has question for me. Hey, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is incredible. Do you guys want to tell me that you understand everything I've talked about tonight? You guys understand everything? Eh? Okay, someone said the coin's name is AXS now. AXS. That's the name of the coin. AXS. 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 Okay, someone said I should do a recap. Ha. That recap, I don't think it's possible. But there's going to be a replay of this version. Do you understand? There's going to be a replay of this session. Okay, someone said, how do we get the right signal, like drawing a perfect line? Yes, it's by analysis now. It's by analysis. Remember when I went to Trading View? Remember when I went to Trading View? This Trading View right here. Look at this now. This Trading View. See where we enter. Trading is sweet, my guy. I beg. Trading is sweet. I beg. Look at it now. Before you know it now, I take profits we hit. Eh? And that's even that we didn't even enter as the correct entry price. Let's now say we entered as correct entry price. Waiting happen. In fact, I will have to increase this profit level to the top. Look at this now. Trading is sweet, though, guys. Trading is very, very sweet. Mm? There's enough money to go around in trading. there's enough money to go around. You just need to be smart and be knowledgeable about it. So if you want to know how to do these things, it's just basically price action, understanding some key concepts like support and resistance. What I did here is simply support and resistance. Do you understand? Another key concept is market structure. Do you understand? Market structure is another key concept. When you see a market that is forming higher highs and higher lows, that means it is a bullish market. Do you understand? And how most traders make use of that is that once the price comes to normally this is higher high, this higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It's like everything is in the high, but inside this high there are lows, there are lows, there are lows, there are lows, and there are lows. So what people basically do is that once the price gets to higher low, they long from here. Let me show you. No, not that one. Yeah, they long from here. Do you understand? Let's even say judging by this line, is it horizontal? Yeah, and then putting some stop loss. Do you understand? That is it. It's so simple. The trade will get triggered and then they will be in profit. So it's as simple as that. And if you have the strength to hold on for that, then you are in big money. Do you understand now? So that is it. Yeah, you can make use of technical analysis indicators also now. I make use of RSI very well, but RSI I use RSI as like support. Do you understand? Not support and resistance of support. No, not that one. But let me just say I use it as confirmation. Yes, that's the word. It's confirmation. And basically, how to measure RSI is 70, 50, and 30. Is it 30? Yeah, and 30. 30, anything that is 30 or below is oversold, meaning that coin is undervalued, and I want to buy at that particular point. And anything that uh, that the coin is 70 and above, that means that coin is overbought, meaning that coin is overvalued. The price is more than normal. Do you understand? What I want to be doing at that point is that I want to short the coin. So that is it. That's it basically. There is no big deal about it. So I hope I've answered that question correctly. So let me see the next question. Okay. Ah, wow, you guys have bombarded me with questions. Oh, God of mercy. Okay. Um, as someone said, I think we should have a physical class. Some of us are ready to learn. Okay. Probably in the future, crypto-based media is going to hold a physical class, probably. It's just going to be like, let's say, a 1 year thing. You understand? I mean, a once in a year thing. Just have like a little conference, and people will come around, and then we'll talk crypto, we'll talk tech, and then we'll enjoy ourselves. You understand? But it won't be free. You know that it won't. So okay, someone said, what you really want to know is supply and demand. See, let me tell you, that supply and demand is simple. Demand is basically where traders are interested to buy or to long a coin. Eh? Supply is where traders are interested to short or sell a coin. That's it. Let me show you. Let me show you. This is one secret I use to understand that supply and demand. There is one secret I use. Let me see. Is it this BNB that did that thing? Yes, correct. Correct. I actually use this thing to make some profit off BNB. I use this thing to make some profits, and it's on this candle. Fine. Look at what I did. The time I entered this trade, the price was still around this place. Do you understand? But I now noticed this part. Hmm? When I when I checked backward, I noticed that this part is a very, very significant part. Eh? See, there is this really great activity that is going on here. And even in this part, the price touched this place, and it came back down to it. Do you understand? So this part, it serves as the demand level. Look at it. Even this week alone is signaling that thing to me that for the price to come here and just immediately rise up like that. Do you understand? See, the reason why this thing immediately rise up like this is because a lot of buyers, a lot of people long, they stepped in at that particular time. That's why the thing just flew up, and that's why you are seeing only the slim body here. Do you understand this? So that means buyers are interested. They want to buy at that point. Now, I now use that same analogy. I set my trade. I set my entry at this same point. I did not even know. That time I just finished cooking in the kitchen, and then I just came in. And then I saw that the order was not there anymore. And I thought, what happened? Did this trade trigger and then hit my stop loss? Lo and behold, I went to check it. The thing immediately touched this place, this same level that buyers were interested in. It immediately touched this and immediately went up. So my take profit was around 250 or so. It was around 250 because I used this guy right here. This is what I used to judge my take profit. This guy right here. I used it to judge my take profit. So immediately at that point, it just did the take profit for me. And then I was already in massive profit. I was like, wow, wow, really? BNB too. And I just ended that trade like that. So that is it. Honestly, it's because that price, buyers are really interested in that price. Do you understand this now? They are really interested in that price. So that's support price. Now look at this one too. Now this one now, you can say this one now is supply zone. Is supply zone. Is supply zone. You can see from here. You can see from here. The price has touched this zone before. Immediately went back down. It almost touched it again. Immediately went back down. That one should automatically tell you that this price is a sweet price. And what do you want to do there? You want to short the coin. Eh? You want to short it. You want to short the coin at that point. Set your entry somewhere here. Eh? Set your take profit somewhere here. And then you're enjoying your profits. That is it, basically. That's it. So I hope you understand how to identify supply and demand that way. Okay, let me see more questions. Okay. Okay, what time frame? If you want to scalp, man, scalpers are genius people and they are big risk takers. I used to salute scalpers, honestly, because I don't even like that thing. So, fine, if you want to scalp, you could just easily make use of time frames like, let's see, time frames like 1 hour. You can make use of 1 hour time frame. Not just that, you can make use of 15 minutes time frame. You understand? So it lets you see those small stuffs, those small movements. You can even make use of 5 minutes time frame and as well as making use of 1 minute time frame. So those are the time frames that you can use as a scalper. Do you understand? Since what you want to do is really, really scalp. Because if I want to scalp at this particular point now, this is what I would do. See, you can see that support line. See support line here. If I want to scalp, I'll just say, let me quickly do small scalp and take my profits, long position. I'll just enter at this point. Eh? Just small, since it's small scalp now, I just enter at this point, JJ. See. Or let me just raise my possibilities high. I'll set my profits to this point. Can you see it? And then I'll set my stop loss right here. Now, is the leverage that will do the judgment for me. Because look at this thing now. The percentage take profit is 0.41. Percentage stop loss is 0.14%. Now, if I'm entering this thing without a leverage, I'm probably not going to make real money or good money from it. Do you understand? Okay, what's 0.41% of $100? It's nothing now. It's nothing. It's just like it's not even up to this thing. It's not up to $1. Is $0.4. Do you understand? But let's now say I now use my $100 and I use a 10 times leverage. That's $1,000. Do you understand this? That way, the scalping will give me more money. Do you understand this? And my stop loss too must be set. But if you are just beginning, if you are just starting out, please don't scalp here too. It's experts that scalp. Don't do I too know, please and please. So if you are just starting out, please don't scalp yet. Do you understand now? So that is that for scalping. Let me check the next question and see the ones that we could answer. Um, okay, someone said, are there any major or minor crypto? I don't really understand that question, but what you mean is that are there low cap coins and high cap coins? I think yes, there are. There are coins that have great valuation. Let me quickly head over to this site. Let's see if you can quickly access that site. A place where we look for coins, coin market cap.com. So even if you want to invest, say you can come to coinmarketcap.com and come and search coin. See, it is arranging the coin according to their market cap. Bitcoin is the highest, $35 million market cap. You understand? So these ones, guys, now they are the big guys. You can even call them blue chip. That blue chip is a term from the stock market. So if you now scroll down, you see the smaller guys too. See this one, I see $520 million market cap. There are still more. This is the YDX. I learned this coin one time like that. I think I got stopped out. I was trailing profits, but the profits wasn't really much like that. So I just left it, Charlie, because the volume was not much. Because one thing too, if you want to be trading the futures markets, you must look for coins that have great volume. Do you understand? That's coin that have liquidity. And you know that you'll be safe. Do you understand? And that kind of coin is going to move very, very fast. So please, we have to rewatch it again. Oh. I can't do a recap of how to set a trade. Please, if you missed it, you have to rewatch it again. Thank you. So as someone said, please, how do you move your candlesticks on and okay up and down the screen on your trading view? And also, how can I remove the bar chart below the trading view to enable me draw my normal shots? Okay, basically on your trading view, no, that's not it. Okay, so basically on your trading view, if I want to move, it's just me using my cursor. I just hold this down and then I'm moving. That's it. On my phone too, I'll just hold this down and move my fingers. Do you understand? That's how I do it now. There's no really big deal in it. There's no really big deal. And if you want to remove this guy that is here, there's a cancel button here. There's a cancel stuff. What is that thing? Aha. Just click on cancel and you won't see it again. Just remove and you won't see it again. That's it. It's as simple as that. So this one is just zooming in. On your phone too, if you use two fingers, right now I'm not using my mouse. This is my laptop is screen touch. So right now I'm using my fingers to zoom in. Can you see? These two, I know you can't see my fingers from there, but I'm actually using my fingers to adjust it. I'm now zooming out. Now I'm panning in, I'm zooming in with my fingers. That's the same thing that will happen on your phone. Do you understand? So this me going to the left side. It's just me scrolling through my finger. And the same thing will happen on your phone too. So do you understand this now? So the same thing will happen on your phone too. So it's that easy. See, the best thing is just play around with it. Then you get to understand it. That's it. You get to understand. So let me see if I can answer. Wow, 902. Okay. As someone said, when a trade goes against our way, what should we do to control our emotions? Hmm. Now, this is like kind of a psychological question. When a trade goes against your way, normally nobody likes to lose. Nobody likes to lose. Honestly, I won't lie to you. Even when I started trading, I don't. In fact, see, then I'll be very, very angry at people when Bitcoin is doing a correction or the crypto market is down. I'll not even talk to people. Like I'll just be sober. Why? Because I didn't set my stop loss. Do you understand? That's because I didn't set my stop loss. Now, if a trade goes your way, part of the reason that makes you angry is because you don't accept your risk. Let's say you're entering a trade now and you say your stop loss, if that stop loss hits you, you lose $10. Now ask yourself internally, guy, if I lose this $10, will I be pained? Will I be affected? Can I stomach this $10? Eh? Ask yourself. If the answer is that no, that $10 is too much, please and please go and reduce your risk. It's either you reduce your leverage or you reduce the amount that you're using to enter that trade. Do you understand this? Like that, if you reduce it from $10, the stop loss might be in, let's say, $7. You know that, okay, if this $7 it's well, is worth the risk. Do you understand? So that is it. That is it. That's taking calculated risk. Now, your emotions will always see. Even me, I've been trading since 2020 till now. Emotions, that thing will just be speaking in my head. Guy, leave this trade now. This thing cannot go up again today. Man, you shouldn't have entered this trade. I'll just calm down. Hmm? I'll just calm down. But one thing that you can do for yourself is that you should set your take profit and stop loss at the same time. Like that, that way you don't have issue checking your trade, checking it countless times again. Do you understand? But one thing, make sure that you're always setting your stop loss, please and please. Okay. Okay. Someone said difference between supply and demand and support and resistance. Fine. The main difference is that let me say support and resistance is like a roof and a floor. Do you get? If price gets to support, the price is going to bounce back. If price gets to resistance, the price is going to bounce back. The same thing happens to supply and demand too. Only that supply and demand is that how you identify supply and demand is that you identify them with those weak. It means that there is more buying pressure or there is more selling pressure in that particular area if it's supply and demand. Do you understand? I think I should actually find a live example for you guys. Let's see. Let me use 1 day chart. This BNB. This BNB. Yeah. Okay, I'm not saying what I'm looking for yet. Let's see this guy. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we can use this guy as a demand zone. Yes, you can use this guy as a demand zone. Makes sense. Meaning they are active buyers at this point. Do you understand? That's what it means. They are active buyers at this point. The same thing happens to this place too. They are active buyers here around this place. You can see them. They are active buyers. Do you understand? And they are ready to buy. If the price gets there, it might just jump up immediately. Do you understand? So that is it. That's it. Now for support and resistance, okay, I don't think I'm saying something like that on the chart, but let me just to save time, let me just quickly illustrate it for you guys. Fine. Let's say a coin is coming this way, this way, this way, this way. Now, if I want to draw my support and resistance somewhere here, and then so that's resistance, and then somewhere here as support, somewhere here as support. Yeah, something like it's not very accurate on the chart also. So fine, this downline, this support, this resistance. Do you understand this now? There are times where price is going to break out of resistance, break down from support. Do you understand? But rule of thumb is that the price bounces in between the two. Do you understand? Which okay, I think it's still the same WLD. Still the same WLD that I was. Let me change this to 4 hours time frame. This is a good example now. See support here. This support is also acting as supply as the demand level. Can you see those long wicks? Can you see? It's also acting as demand level, and then you can just say let our resistance be somewhere here. Do you understand? Or we can move it, we can notch it a little bit down. And guys, this thing can be drawn on any time frame, anywhere in the chart. Do you understand? So that is basically how it works. That's basically how it works. So let's move on to our next question. Man, I should have ended this session. I should have ended this session. Because yeah, the time is going, oh, time is going, time is going, time is going. Okay, fine. Let's just answer a couple of questions. Let's answer a couple of questions before we call it a night. So, okay, someone said, will the take profits drop automatically into one's wallet, or someone has to keep watching the trade? No, as long as it says the take profits, it will drop automatically. Automatically, it will close the trade. What happens when the take profit hits? That take profits on AXS, if the price gets to $10, is immediately, Bybit to close that trade for me, and I will see $10 profit. I will see the profit. I think the profit that we saw was $20. Yes, I'll see that $20 immediately in my wallet. It will just drop. You don't even need to do anything. But if you want to monitor a trade, you can go ahead and monitor it. But since you've already set everything from onset, you don't have any issue now. You don't have any issue. So someone said, since you see, okay, okay, let's see another one. What time frame is the best for scalpers? I've said this now. It's smaller time frames that is best for scalpers. 5 minutes, 1 minute, 15 minutes, 1 hour. That's the best one. And then difference between cross and isolated margin. Not isolated trade, it's cross and isolated margin. Now, isolated is like one is like a margin mode that you should use if you are just a beginner. Do you understand? If you are just starting out, if you are just a beginner, isolated is a margin mode that you should use. The reason is this: it helps you out because isolated, what it is, whatever you send is that is going to do. Remember that this thing is in isolated. Fine. Now, this isolated, as we've entered this trade with $50, let's say this trade is now going against us. The price is now dumping and dumping and dumping. And unfortunately, we did not set any stop loss. And the price now gets to our liquidation price. We are supposed to see liquidation price here. See, 6.483. Let's say the price now gets to our liquidation price at 6.483. Now, what is going to happen is that the trade will automatically close. Do you understand? Because all our $5 has been exhausted. Do you understand this now? That is isolated for you. Now, isolated helps you manage risk. Now, that cross margin, it will do what you did not send it. If you are using a cross margin, this is what is going to happen. This is what is going to happen if you are using a cross margin. Now, remember that we use $50 to enter. Let's say we still have some money in our wallet. Let's say we have like $10 in our wallet, in our derivative account wallet. Now, if we are losing that position and we are losing money, we've lost the $5 that we used to enter the trade. We are now losing, we will now continue to lose more money. Cross is going to take money from our wallet balance and use it to fund that losing position so that it will not take us out of that trade, so that it will not close that trade immediately. That is the work of cross margin. And me, even as I've been trading for a long time, I don't like cross. I don't like cross. I still prefer isolated. So that is it. So isolated is the best for you if you are just starting out, and that's the difference between the two. And then let's see. Someone said, please, I have some Bitcoin in my trust wallet. I've already bought less than $10 in my Bybit app. Please, my question is, yes, now you can send your Bitcoin now. Why not? Just go to wallet, deposit, and copy your Bitcoin address on your Bybit app. Now go to your trading view, your trust wallet. Send that Bitcoin from your trust wallet into your Bybit. Just input the wallet address and input the network. Finish. C'est fini. So that's all. Just say when you are shooting, how do we manage profits and preserve capital? Once you can preserve your capital by stop loss now, just simple. And once your take profit is take your profit and leave the markets, find another trade. It's as simple as that. I've said best time frame for scalpers now. I've said it countless times. Limit and market price. Limit price, you'll be the one to set the entry price by yourself. Say, okay, I want to enter AXS at $1.2. If AXS is at $2, that entry will not trigger. It will not trigger until the price gets to $1.2 that I've set. That's when it's going to trigger. But if I say market price, it means just enter that position at any price that you see currently at the current market price. If AXS is currently trading at $7.5, enter it at that $7.5. That's what it means. So, why is this guy just bombarding this same scalpers question? Okay, how do I know or get good tokens to analyze and trade it? Is by knowing coins that have big volumes. Do you understand? Just go to CoinMarketCap or go to your Bybit app. You sort those coins by volume and you see the ones that has high volume and then you analyze and you trade. What is scalping? Scalping is basically, let's say there's a cake now. Now, that cake, you don't want to, should I say, you don't want to eat everything at once. Or let's say you're a thief and there's a cake and you want to steal from that cake. Now, you don't want anybody to know that you're actually stealing from that cake. You now cut the cake one small part, you leave it. You come back again, you cut it another small part. You keep on cutting it, cutting it. That's scalping. It's just using small price movement to trade. That's what it is. And that's why scalpers use small time frame. That is it. How do you set trailing stop loss? For to set trailing stop loss, once you enter your trade, you first set your stop loss. Do you understand this? If the price is now going your way, you adjust your stop loss. You cancel the former stop loss. You set a new stop loss. If the trade, let's say, it pumps 20%, you move your stop loss again, maybe another 20%. If it pumps 20% again, move your stop loss again, maybe another 20%. So your stop loss would have already been in profit. So even if that coin is going against you, then you still know that, okay, your stop loss is there for you. Do you understand? And you still be in profits, even if that stop loss is at the end of the day. Leverage is basically giving you financial power. Do you understand? If I use a 10 times leverage, that means I'm multiplying anything that is in my wallet by 10, or anything I want to use to trade that market by 10. If I have $100 and I'm using 5 times leverage, that's by 5. Do you understand? So if I enter a trade, I won't be the same thing as the person that is using $100. Me, I'm using $500. Meanwhile, I'm using 5 times leverage with just my $100. Do you understand it? So leverage is just good. Okay. I've answered most of these questions that are here. Man, you guys want to kill me with this question. We are going to do this another time. It's already late, please. It's already late. So please and please head over to our Telegram or whatever channel or whatever group that you're coming from. Go there and use the link to register on Bybit if you've not registered on Bybit. And trade, don't just register. Remember that you need to practice. Remember that you need to practice, trade. That is it. If it's still looking like magic in your eye, this session is recorded. Come back to it. Do you understand? Come back to it. It's recorded. You can watch it and watch it again as much as you like. So that is it. So thank you all for attending. It's been a nice session with you guys here. Approximately 1 hour, 10 minutes. Kai, come on. It's not easy. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. You can drop some appreciation for crypto-based media for actually hosting this particular session. So you can just drop your appreciation in the comment section, and we'll call it the night. So thank you all very, very much. If you've learned something, you have to show us love. Oh. Show us love. Register with the Bybit link. Do you understand? So thank you all for attending, and I hope that you guys have been able to understand a thing or two from this particular session. So you can as well drop your gratitude in the comment section. Let us know that you actually gained something in tonight's webinar. So thank you very much.